Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Rahul. In today's video, we will solve an interesting string manipulation problem. That is, we have to check if one string swap can make strings equal. Here, we will break it down step by step and understand how to implement it in Java. If you find this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coding content. Here is our problem. You are given two strings s1 and s2 of equal length. You can swap at most one pair of characters in one of the strings. So your task is to check if the strings can become equal after the swap. If you see these examples, you will get to know this one after swapping B and K in S1 will make it equal to S2. But here there is more than two swap will conduct, so it is not possible. That's why we are getting false. Here both are same. So no swapping or anything is needed. Then simply we will get true. That's the way we have to write the code. Now let's jump into the code part. Here, as you can see, we have our class and our method are almost equal with the two inputs, strings s1 and s2. First of all, we have to check if the strings are already equal. Then nothing much, we have to return true. If s1 dot equals s2, then nothing, return true. Okay. Now we need to initialize some variables. First of all, we have to initialize two variables in order to track the two mismatched indices. So I will name it as first and second. With I will assign variables like -1, second, same -1. Okay. Now I need to initialize another variable in order to store the number of character mismatch. So I will name it as count with the value 0. Okay. So we're done with our first part. Now we have to loop through the array, loop through each character of s1 and s2. So let's start with that. For that, we are using one for loop for int I to 0, I to than s1 dot length. I'm taking only one because already they're mentioned both are of same size, same length, I plus plus. Okay. Now I need to check whether the first whether the ith character of both are not equal or not. If s1 dot char at I not equal to s2 dot char at I. So here if it is not, then we have to increment the count. Now we have to check is there any if the count increased or not. So if count is 1, then we have to change the value of first to I. First equal to I. If there is one more increment, means else is 2, then we have to assign that to second. Second is I. Or else means if there are more than 2 mismatch, then we have to return false because that's not used. That's one um, needed. Else return false. Okay. Now we done with everything. Now we have to return. We have to check if swapping makes strings equal. Okay. So return. First of all, we have to ensure there is exactly 2 mismatch exist. So count is 2 and we have to check is swapping s1 of first and s2 of first second makes it equal or not. So s1 dot caret first, s2 dot caret second, and if it is true then nothing, we have to return true, otherwise return false. S1 dot caret second is equal, sorry, S2 dot caret first. That's it. Let's run it. It's working fine. So when it comes to complexity, in case of time complexity, as we traverse the string once, the time complexity will be big of n. In case of space complexity, as we use only constant extra spaces, it is big of 1. So it's the most efficient one. As you can see, it beats 100%. And if you check for the edge cases, first of all, the strings are already equal. Um, the conditions we made, then we check strings differ at exactly 2 position. Then if there is more than 2 mismatch, we return false. And another thing, if you are going for any other language like C++, C, Python, JavaScript, I shared that answers here. You can, this one is mine. You can go for here, C++, C, Python, JavaScript. Okay, so the logic is same. The pattern syntax is different. That's the only thing. So if you understand, just understand. If you have any doubt, just ping in comments. So that's it for today's video. We covered an efficient Java solution for checking if a single character swap can make two strings equal. Like this video if you found it helpful. Comment below if you have any doubts or want me to cover a specific topic. Subscribe for more DSA and coding interview content. Thanks for watching and I will see you in next video. Bye.